Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm the Sag Moon Diva, and before you I have 3 cards for you guys to choose from. So the first pile is the Tiger's Eye, the second is the Black Obsidian, and the last one is the Red Jasper. So I'm going to give you all a moment, okay, to take a look at these and decide which one that you feel is the one that is right for you. Now, these are very, very important messages for you guys to know about in 2021. And of course, you already know it's going to have some sexual connotation in there as well, okay, because that's what I do when it comes to my readings. Yeah, so go ahead, take a moment to see which one of these messages is going to be the one for you. Okay, let's get started. Hi, Pile 1. So you guys chose the Tiger's Eye, okay? So this is the one that you guys chose for your reading. So I'm going to go ahead and start with some intuitive messages, and then we'll go into the Tarot of Sexual Magic. So yeah, let's see. So, what messages does your person have to say? What messages does your person have to say at this time? What messages does your person have to say at this time? Oh, okay. Yeah, you don't want to talk, do you? Okay, some of you are dealing with a Sagittarius. Okay, so the card on the bottom says family. Okay, someone could possibly want to start a family with you, or you may already have a family with this person. And let's see, what is on this person's mind? What is on your person's mind late at night? What are they thinking about you? Wow. So yeah, like I mentioned, this person, for some of you, is a Sagittarius. And this person wants to let you know that they need time to figure things out. This person says, I know you're fed up. This person is very ambitious. Or this person could consider you very ambitious. Wow. This person says, I want to feel you. Your person says, no coming back from this. I wonder what happened between you and your person. This person definitely misses happy times with you. Ooh. Could there be another man in this situation, and this is what is bothering your possible Sagittarius? Yikes. And it sounds as if this person wants you to make a final decision, okay? Maybe they want you to choose between them and someone else. That other man. Dun, dun, dun. And it says, I miss your lips. Someone has some very nice lips. Something that this person misses a lot. Okay. And this person wants a family, could possibly want a family with you. So I'm going to go ahead and, as a matter of fact, I'm going to move these out of the way and make room for the Tarot of Sexual Magic. See what this person thinks about late at night when you're on their mind. Because you're definitely on their mind, okay? So, please give me more clarification on the Sagittarius. Please give me more please give me more Sagittarius. It is definitely a Sagittarius some of you all are dealing with. This is so funny. Jeez. Please give me more clarification on the Sagittarius. Oh, yeah, this person definitely wants a family with you. If you haven't already had one with this person, wow. Yeah, this person, oh, okay. Some of you could be an Aquarius. Oh, your person could be a Gemini. And definitely the reason why you guys may have ended things is because this person definitely has a choice to make between you and somebody else. And then you have the Four of Swords, okay? You got the Four of Swords in reverse, okay? And what this means is that there is a need for action, okay? Something needs to happen, okay, in order for the two of you to get back together. And so, let's see, before I get into the sexual side of it, okay, this person definitely has a lot that they want to say. Oh, wow. Oh, they definitely have some stuff that they want to say. They have... Oh, yeah, it's definitely going to be some action that needs to be taking place. And guys, let me just let you know that there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 major arcanas here, okay? So there's definitely some change that needs to be made. Oh, wow. So, okay, let's see. I'll start with the Ace of Pentacles, okay? So you have the Ace of Pentacles here. And this person, this is all about financial opportunity, a job, or an increase in pay. Now, what this can indicate is that this person may have in the past lost employment. Or maybe they weren't feeling confident about their financial standing in life, and they wanted to move maybe towards you, or maybe they kind of pulled away because they felt like they weren't, I guess, holding up their end of the bargain financially, and they didn't want to seem as if they were a burden on you, or they wanted to be, if this is the man in the situation, they wanted to feel like the man, and they didn't at the point where they were at, whether that was unemployed or whether that was having what they considered a lower paying job in that situation. Now you have the Ace of Wands, okay? So with the Ace of Wands here, what this could indicate in this situation is that this person is willing to accept basically what is offered. And I feel like for some of you, maybe in the past you expressed to this person that you wanted a family with them, okay, or that you wanted something more with this person, but this person may have pulled back because they didn't feel like they were ready for what it was that you were ready for. And so this caused a rift in you all's situation. And let's see, yeah, this person wasn't sure. Okay, this person wasn't sure. They needed some time to figure things out. And they were not able to get out of the space of the Ace of Pentacles, which means that they didn't have like what they felt was a good financial footing. Okay, they didn't feel like they were planted solidly financially to be able to go into a relationship with you or to go to the next step in the relationship with you. Therefore, they basically purposely sabotaged. Okay, they sabotaged this relationship on purpose because they knew they weren't where they feel they should be for you, because this person holds you in a very high regard. Okay, this person has a lot of love and respect for you. They see you as a star, okay, as a light in their eyes. And like I said, this could indicate that some of you are Aquarius, okay, because this is a star card here. And what this could also mean in this situation is that there is some type of healing and a rebirth that is ahead, okay? There's definitely going to be some change, okay, for the better. And then you also have, with the star card, you have the Sun card, okay? This is about a wonderful experience, okay? And it's just all about the happiness and the love and the comfort of being with the person that you're happy to be with. This is very good, very happy time between two people. So, this individual, okay, you got the Knight of Swords here. Now, what I'm gathering is that the other person in the picture could possibly be a Gemini, or they could be any of the air signs. It could be an Aquarius, could be a Libra, could be a Gemini, like I mentioned before, that this person feels is their competition, and they don't like that. Okay, they do not like that at all. And this person is like, look, I know you're fed up. I know you're fed up because they know that you walked away from this situation. I definitely feel like you were the ones to have walked away from this situation. They know that they caused this. They know that they are the root of the situation and why the two of you are not together anymore. Okay, and like I mentioned before, this is a very ambitious person. This person is all about, if it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. Okay, so they're very driven, and there's nothing in the world that you could do to make them see a situation differently. You could say all day, oh, listen, I don't care about the money. I just want you. And they're like, that's great, but I can't lay with you broke. Okay, it's not going to happen. And therefore, this person put all of their time, their energy, and their focus into money. Okay, stability, building themselves up so that they can make the trip back to you. This person misses you a lot. This person thinks about you all the time. This person goes to sleep thinking about you. This person spends the day daydreaming about you. This person tries to concentrate at work, but all they think about is you. Basically, 24-hour mind screw. Okay? Every time thinking about you. And this person is having a fear, okay? They're having a fear at this time and wondering if there's no coming back from this. Because I feel for some of you, this is not the first time that this person has done this. They have come in, they walked in and out. And like I said, happy times. Okay, happy times could be ahead, but this is also something that was in the past. This is something that this person misses. Okay, because this is what this person sees with you. They see happiness. Okay, the sun. Okay, like I said, it's all about wonderful experiences you all have had and spent so many times together enjoying yourselves. And this person truly misses this a lot. And this is what makes this person insecure. So it could have been someone that you were dating, could have been someone you had a child with, or somebody in the picture in some way, shape, or form they feel intimidated by. They feel like if this person, when they come in, which they will, this person is like, look, you're going to have to make a final decision. It's going to be him or me, or she or me. Okay, her or me. All right, they're like, listen, you're going to have to make this decision because that's it. Okay, this person is not playing around. This person is like, look, I want you. This is how it's going to be. But if you're going to be, if this other person is going to be here, if this other person doesn't know their place, like I said, it could be the father of your child, or you could be the mother, it could be the mother of the child. This person has to know that that other person knows that boundary is there. Otherwise, that person is going to walk away. And there will be no coming back from it. Wow. But like I said, 24 hours a day, this person thinks about you. And they think about your lips and everything else that you've done to them. Trust me, from what I'm looking at in front of me, they are thinking about a heck of a lot. Okay? And like I said, for some of you, I do believe this is very heavy in you all's chart. Or this could also indicate strongly that a lot of you are dealing with a Sagittarius. And that's the first person that's come to mind for some of you. And then you have one, two. Yeah, then you have, what, two more Wands cards here. So, yeah, it's definitely, I'm getting air, fire. Yeah, Ace of Wands. Yeah, this is definitely a fire sign. Could be a Leo. Could also be an Aries. Could be a mixture of all of that. Now, there are two cards here that indicates that this is not going to be something, or a few cards, that this is not going to be something that's going to happen overnight. This person is very slow, very meticulous. Okay, so they're taking their time. Okay, they're going to make sure every I is dotted, every T is crossed before they make the decision. With this Six of Wands here, you have the Six of Wands in reverse. There's going to be victory. Okay, this person is going to come towards you. However, with this Six of Swords that is in reverse, there is definitely going to be a delay. Okay, so this is not going to be something that is going to be quick and overnight. This person is definitely making sure that they are making a decision that they are going to have to live with. Now, another thing in this situation is that this person is burning a candle at both ends at this time, really working themselves to death, working really hard. And they are needing to slow down and maybe get some type of rest, because they, with this ambition and all that fire, all that energy, they're also needing to learn that they do need to balance this out. And this could be building themselves up. So, you know, I feel like for some of you, this person really sees you in such high regard, and they feel like when they come to you, they cannot come to you half-stepping. Now, that's a good thing, okay? That's a good thing. But, yeah, with this need for action, it doesn't matter what you say. This is a person that could be very stubborn. It really doesn't matter. This person is definitely going to make their move, okay? They're definitely going to be making their move towards you. And then you have this Knight of Swords. Is like these swords always make my throat dry. Okay, now with this Knight of Swords here, this person is needing to overcome some fears. Okay, this person has some fears about coming towards you and taking these actions. Okay, but they're learning at this time that they do need to overcome this fear, take action, even if it means stepping out of their comfort zone. Okay, this person may have done things in their life so meticulous, all the same way, lived their life a certain way, felt like this is who they are and this is all they'll ever be. But in order to win you back, in order to make things work between the two of you, they are going to have to do things differently in order to make this work. Now, if they came to you before and their personalities were more kind of like with a casual attitude, they're not going to be able to come that way at you this time. They're going to have to come towards you and be very serious about what their actions are, okay? Because you, on the other hand, are definitely going to be having your guard up. But yeah, wow, I think I went on a little longer than I expected on that end. So now let's get into the sexual portion of it. So this is a type of person that loves PDA. Okay, no matter where you go, they're going to be putting their hands on you. They love to touch you a lot. They find you very attractive, very sexy. And you have this fiery energy about you that just sends a chill down their spine. Okay, they can't figure you out. All right, and this goes with that star card. Okay, they can't figure you out, but they like that. They like getting lost in the thought that you carry some type of mystery about you. Okay, something almost mystical about you in a way. And this person cannot understand that why even at the end of the day, even in their sleep, okay, that they are thinking about you, that they are longing for you, wanting to touch you, wanting to be near you. They just, sometimes, even when you're talking, you may not have even noticed this, but they're just staring at you. Staring at you in a way of saying, wow, how have I been so blessed to be with somebody like this? And they love that when the two of you are intimate, you get very, very wet for them. And it's something that is completely such a turn on to them. And it's like the wetter the better. So they do everything that they can with their hands in any way, shape, or form. They do what they can to be able to make you flow, because it turns them on in more ways than you can ever imagine. For some of you, you're smaller, maybe like smaller in size, easy to pick up, and you're kind of considered like the little, like short, and they call you their little pocket, basically, where they can just pick you up, they can carry you, they can explore and have you in all these different types of ways. This person definitely loves to pick you up, put you up against the wall, maybe be very adventurous, do something outside where you don't think anybody sees, and they're able to be intimate with you in a way that is fun, is exciting, and of course is sexy but dangerous at the same time. Like, this person is not afraid, okay? As you can see, this person's like, look, I'll have my drawers to my knees, baby, if it means getting with you, okay? So yeah, definitely a situation where this person feels vulnerable at some times, but then they also feel like you allow them to be strong and take the lead at the same time. This is someone that likes a little bit of punishment with their pleasure. Someone who likes to pull your hair. Someone that may like to bite your chest, you know, bite your backside. And for some of you, yeah, this is their favorite part, okay? Your backside. So they like to touch it, look at it, take pictures of it, take video of it, you name it. And then on top of that, they like to give you a little bit of punishment with your pleasure. And this is something that just drives them absolutely crazy. And even if you hadn't gone that far in the form of like BDSM. This person gives you a little bit just to see if eventually you'll give in and want to start exploring a more rougher, you know, sex later on. But here's the thing, this person, just as strong and, you know, hard as they are, as, you know, in the bedroom and everything like that, they are also very gentle when it comes to you. Okay, very gentle. It's like there's something about you that is just different. You provide a need for this person to let go. May not be a person that kind of opens up a lot emotionally, but you can read them like a book. So that when you all are lying together, okay, after you all have been intimate, and for some of you, I'm telling you, you all can go for days, okay? With all this fire here, you guys can go for days. And then the thing about it is, once you're done, you can just sit there, either on the couch or in the bed, like this image here, and you just sit there and you just talk about life. Or sometimes you're not even doing that. That person is just like, you're just laying there with this person. They're maybe watching their favorite game or something like that. And you all are just connected, you know, in the nude. And you are just enjoying each other's company, breathing each other in. And this is something that this person loves to do a lot. They love to breathe you in. Okay, smell your hair, watch you sleep, and just hold you and comfort you, because when they're with you, you make them feel that nurturing side. And this is why this person, if they haven't already, they want to start a family with you. Not only do this person imagine having sex with you, sometimes having rough sex, having emotional sex, this person also literally dreams about the day that they can feel your womb begin to grow. This person wants to feel the fetus in your belly just getting bigger and bigger. They want to take pictures of you when you have, you know, gone further in your pregnancy, to be able to take care of you, anything that you need on a whim. All of the little things this person wants to do for you. They want to cuddle you. They want to take care of you. They want to spoil you. They want to spoil your unborn child. And they want to give this baby all the love that they give you. Okay, because this person has a big heart, but they don't like to show it, because with that Knight of Swords there, they're all about being in control. Okay, being in control of what they say, what they do. But with you, one phone call from you, one kiss from you, one touch from you, and they melt. All of the things that they may have not expressed to others in the past, other lovers in the past, they can open up and just be different with you than they are with anybody else. And this is something that they are obsessed with. Okay? They are obsessed with the need to be near you. For some of them, they could also be very possessive. Okay, you see you have that a devil there in the background. This person could be a Capricorn, or they can have Capricorn very heavy in their chart. This person is definitely obsessed with you. Maybe a type of person that wants to make sure that nobody else is after you. Just like I said here in the intuitive cards earlier, where I mentioned that this person wants to make sure, even if there's nobody there, they feel, because of their obsession with you, because of their love for you, they don't want anybody else to have you. Not in a creepy way, but in a alpha male, alpha female type of way, where it's like, you're mine, nobody else has you, period. And this is what makes them feel secure. You have ability to break their walls down. You have an ability in you to where you bring the animal out of this person, but you also tame them, okay? You tame this person, and the more you give them that reassurance that you're there, that you're going to share your body with them and only them, and your heart and everything, then this person is going to be less inclined to be as possessive of you, because they're very possessive, very jealous, very fiery energy. They could have a temper, you know, the type that you have to kind of give them a minute to calm down, but it's never towards you. It's towards the perception of someone else wanting to take their place. That is their biggest fear. And also, this person loves when you taste them. All of them. And for some people, they find it really gross when a person does that and then afterwards they try to give you a kiss. This is the type of person that could care less. They're like, listen, I don't care what you've just got to, what you just got done doing. I'm still going to kiss those lips that I miss. Okay? Because this is the thing. This person loves you. This person doesn't see there being, there's nothing there. There's no boundaries there when it comes to you, when it comes to love making and everything, because it's basically like the two of you share the same body. This is how connected this person wants to be with you. This could also indicate that this person may have like, I'm getting Scorpio in a prominent position in their chart. And they, for everything, they are, it could be Leo. I'm thinking it's Leo, a mix of Leo and Scorpio, or definitely for some, there's some type of Sagittarius energy in there. But this person has a need to possess you in some way. Yeah, definitely. So, you know what? Before I close it out, I want to go ahead and I want to clarify this Lover's card. Please clarify the Lover's card, please. Please clarify the Lover's card. So you have the Seven of Cups, you have the Chariot, and then you have the Pentacles, okay? You have the Three of Pentacles. So, yeah, this person, oh my God, they cannot get enough of your lips. Like, they make out with you all the time. They are so gentle towards you, so loving towards you, so affectionate. And they may even have said to themselves that, I cannot believe that I'm like this with you. I'm never this way with anybody. Why is it, what is it about you that literally makes me lose all of this toughness, okay? All of this, whatever it is, that these walls that they put up with other people. This person, this is all about recognition, okay? This person does this because they want to show you how special they are. They want to show you that you're different from the rest, okay? This person loves that you give them that confirmation that you care, okay? For every kiss, for every touch, every time that you all make love, every time that you call, every time that XYZ, this person it loves it. They recognize it and they want to give it back. It's a very strong equal give and take between the two of you that this person just loves and enjoys. Now with this Chariot card here, this person is definitely the one that likes to be in the driver's seat. This person loves to be in control, and you give that to them. It's like, you're like, hey, I'm okay. For the females, you're like, hey, I'm okay with being, you know, submissive to my man. I have no problems with that. And you're like, I'll let you take the lead as long as you don't try to control who I am as a person. You don't mind this person, you know, having a particular role. And that's what it is. This person likes having a role, a traditional role in a relationship. That is it. Okay, so for the males that are coming through in this reading, you guys definitely like to feel like you're the man's man. Okay, and for the woman, she's like, okay, if I'm dainty, let me be dainty. Basically it. If I'm an alpha female, allow me to be an alpha female. Don't take this as a means of me trying to cut you down as a man. And that is just basically how this person is, it comes off. Okay, it's like, let me take the lead, but I'll still be gentle towards you. Yeah, because you see, this person has the whip, yet they are delicately touching the female. It's like, I know, listen, I know that you're strong, but with me, you don't have to be strong. I'm the one that's going to protect you. Yeah, there's equal give and take with the two of you. There's roles, and you all are not afraid, because the two of you are a perfect mix of yin and yang. You just go together so well. For everything that this person lacks, you have, and vice versa. Yeah, this person literally does not take a moment at all to give you space when they're near you. They are so cuddly. They love to touch. Like, as big as, some of them are like big masculine men, okay? And some, for the women, they have this look like they don't need anybody. But my goodness, as soon as they're near you, it's like, whew, okay, give me a little bit of space. Okay, we just had a baby. We don't need to have another one. Yeah, it's literally like, no matter what is going on, I'm going to get my hands on you. Okay, and with this 7 of chalices, you guys are needing to prioritize, okay? Know that the two of you love each other, okay? But there's a time and a place. Okay, give each other some space sometime. This is a very good thing. Have some healthy boundaries between the two of you, okay? Because as long as this person has that reassurance that you're not going anywhere, then they're going to slowly back off of needing to consume you basically 24/7. Not a bad thing when it comes to love making, but it's a bad thing when it comes to being outside the bedroom, okay? Definitely got to make sure you guys come up for air and still take care of your everyday mundane things. But yeah, definitely a lot of love here between the two. Beautiful. If you guys enjoyed this reading, please give me a thumbs up. Again, I'm the Sag Moon Diva. I would really appreciate it too if you guys would subscribe to the channel, turn your notification bells on, and that way you'll be reminded each and every time I upload videos. As you guys know, I love, love, love to do pick cards. So thank you all for watching this video, and you're more than welcome to check out the other ones, and I'll see you all next time. Bye. Hi, Pal 2. So you guys have chosen the obsidian. So I went ahead, as I was pre-mixing, I had 8 cards fall out, guys. Okay, I always like to pull 8 cards when I do intuitive pulls for my readings, so I decided to go ahead and keep these. I can't wait to see what they are, because those are usually the most intuitive ones that resonate with people a lot. And then I'm going to go ahead at the end of showing you all those cards, reveal the last one at the bottom to see what that one says as well. And then of course I'm going to get into the tarot of sexual magic. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what these messages had to say. First card, August. Someone could be returning to you in August. Fear. Maybe somebody has a fear of returning to you, a fear of what you might say. Huh. Okay, it could be a Libra in your energy. This person lacks ambition. Next one says, all in my head. Okay, maybe things working out could have been all in their head, or you could be on their mind a lot. Next card. Wow. I'm in your soul. Woo! Okay. That one literally just took the breath out of me. Like, I feel a strong, intense feeling right now. Somebody wants to own you. I'm telling you, this is Scorpio energy. People that feel like this usually have some heavy Scorpio in their chart. I'm telling you guys. Whew, it's, dang, I am going to waste your time. Okay, wait a minute. You want this person's soul, but you're going to waste their time. Okay. Next. Wow. Didn't I just say, I'm in your soul? It's Scorpio energy. I'm telling you guys, whenever those cards fall out like that, I decide to keep them, because it's definitely a reason for this. Someone in here that is watching this video, you guys, I'm feeling you're connected to 2 different people. Okay, I think you all may have been seeing someone in the past that is a Libra. that lacked ambition. Okay? And this Scorpio, I believe the Scorpio is the one that has a fear that this whole love, this connection that the two of you have is all in their head. But this person is like, look, I'm in your soul. I'm coming back for you in August. And the Libra is the one that's going to waste your time. Because I got a feeling two people are going to return to you. And they're going to return to you at the same time. And you're going to have a decision to make. Shit. Whew. It feels so intense right now. Okay. I don't even want to see the one at the bottom. Wait a minute. Let's see. I'm just going to show you guys before I read it. All right. Let's see what the last card is. Friends with benefits. Okay. So it could be one or two things. I'm still thinking that you all may have been involved with this Libra in the past. And you all had a friends with benefits situation with the Scorpio. Okay. Somebody need, look, the truth to come out in these cards. Okay. We're going to get to it. All right, someone could be dealing with somebody heavy in Libra, or they can have heavy in Scorpio, whatever the case may be. Somebody is trying to own somebody's soul, okay? That's the kind of love I like right there. Very intense love, okay? If you're going to own me, baby, own my freaking soul. I don't know about y'all. I know this sounds so crazy, but yeah, I do. I love a very intense person. I think that's just sexy. Yeah, own my soul, baby. Let me own yours too, because I'm going to. Whoo, please give me a very detailed and accurate reading, please, for pile 2. Please give me a very detailed, sexy, dangerous reading for pile 2, please. Woo! Holy crap. Holy crap, holy crap. Holy crap. Ooh, uh-huh. Baby. Okay. Let me tell you something. Somebody's coming up in this reading as the Empress. Somebody is fiery, sexual, desiring, strong, nurturing. And I honestly believe this Empress here is one of you all. And you got two people caught in the crossfires right now. All about compassion. You're the peacekeeper, okay? The lover. The one that is willing to be submissive to their partner, loving and caring, but they are also strong and confident, and they know themselves, their body. I'm telling you, a very, very hot situation going on right now. Oh, what did I tell you? Boom. Didn't I say there's two people in this situation? Okay, there's two people in this situation, okay? Now, this is a Gemini card, okay, the Lover's card here, and somebody needs to make a decision, okay? There is a decision that needs to be made, okay? And what I feel is that one of these people is genuine, and the other one is feeding you bullshit, okay? It's hot. It's hot. Whew. My goodness, yeah. You got the Ace of Pentacles here. You got the Ace of Wands. You got the Star card. Okay, some of you could be an air sign. Okay, you could be Aquarius, Gemini, or a Libra. Or this could also indicate that Libra that is in that reading as well. Yeah, there's definitely some heat that is going. Oh, okay. Wait a minute. Wait 1 minute. Before I even get into the sexual aspect, I got to get to the drama because I'm nosy and I want to know what is going on. Like, I'm seriously so excited right now. Ooh, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Someone wants a foundation with you. Someone really wants to build with you. Someone is very secure. Oh yeah. Someone is not trusting. Yeah, you see how this guy is looking off here? And he's looking as if he's checking to see, like, what are they up to? I have a feeling the Scorpio doesn't trust this situation between you and somebody else. They want to be 100% sure before they step in and make their move. When I tell you I couldn't make this stuff up if I tried, I'm literally sitting here with my mouth like wide open. Guys, I'm telling you, whether you're male or female, this is how the two people see you, okay? They see you as the Empress. They see you as the Empress for two different reasons, okay? Definitely see you as the star, okay? It's something about you. These people are very into you, okay? But like I said, in two different ways. The Five of Wands. This is about competition. And like I said, one person sees that their other competition needs to be eliminated, or else they are not going to offer their Ace of Pentacles to you, and they're not going to offer you the Ace of Wands, okay? The person is not willing to offer you a stable foundation, and this person is not willing to offer you I cannot believe this. And they're not willing to offer you, let's see, where is it? 10 King, where's the Ace of Wands? Wow. So this person is not willing to offer you the Ace of Wands, okay, until they feel like this situation is cut dry between the two of you, okay, because one of them is very serious in this situation, okay. And with this Ace of Wands here, this is all about accepting what is offered, okay. And I do believe that some of you are kind of like caught in between the two, all right. You are used to what you were dealing with another person in the past, that you don't necessarily see that you deserve happiness, okay. You deserve a true love, a true foundation where someone is willing to lay it all down for you. You don't feel like you deserve it. And this is why this person is delayed. This is why this person hasn't come to you yet, because this person doesn't want to be caught up in a situation where the other person is not willing to offer of their cup with the same level of love and emotions. Okay, because this person definitely does want to offer this to you. Okay, you got the Five of Cups, but like I said, there's competition. Look how this person is sitting here, okay, on bended knee, ready to express their love, ready to give you what they want. Okay, same thing that is taking place here, but you have the Ace of, but then you have this Eight of Cups, okay. This Eight of Cups is in the reverse because here's the thing. It is somebody that is looking for greener pastures, okay, when it is in the upright position. But when it's in reverse, this is a person that has the inability to leave a bad situation. So some of you are staying in unhealthy situations just because it's something that you're used to, okay, and you're missing the blessing that is right in front of you. Some of you all are going to end up missing out on what could possibly be your soulmate, okay, because you're still looking back at the past, or maybe you're looking at the old person and who they used to be, and you're not realizing that this person is leveled up, and this person has come back, and this person wants you, okay. And this person knows that the person that you're with is not the one that deserves you. They know that this person is cunning, this person is sneaky, and that this person is basically they don't see you the same way, okay. Like I said, they see you for two totally different reasons. One sees you of convenience, the other one sees you as a prize, okay. Wow. Here's the thing. As sweet and as gentle as you are, you love to take the lead. Excuse me. You love to take the lead. You're someone that talks very dirty in the bed, okay? You say anything that comes to mind. You don't mind. You're the type of person that's comfortable in your sexuality. You're comfortable with trying different things. And you also have no fear whatsoever in watching adult videos, okay. That's something that actually excites you, is to see other people be intimate, but to also see your partner get turned on by this, and then your level of love making goes to a whole other level, okay. You take this person or these people, okay, depending on whether or not you're still entertaining both people, you take this person to a whole nother level that they hadn't reached for with anybody else. It is complete ecstasy when they make love to you. It is complete ecstasy just to be able to be near you, to touch you, to experiment with you. And you're all about having this balance of being very feminine, okay, very soft, but also having this thing of where I love you, but I don't need you type of attitude, which constantly brings not only the Scorpio back, but it also brings the Libra back, okay? And wow, I mean, it is intense. This is a very intense situation. And you have two people. One is willing to fight for you, but the other one is just willing to sit back and just collect the attention that they get from you, the accolades that they receive from you. Some could even be possibly using you in some way, and or maybe playing you right under your nose and you don't even know it. You know what? I want to go ahead and close this out with a couple of cards from the Romance Angels as well as the Lover's Oracle and see what I can pick up. Please give me more clarification, please. Please give me more clarification in this reading, please. Please give me more clarification in this reading, please. Please give me more clarification. There's one. Please give me more clarification. This one wants to come out. Wow. Like I said before, you got a soulmate on your hand. It says your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. Like I said, if you step away from your situation and see who it is that is truly there for you, who truly cares about you, who wants you for more than just your body, this person wants your soul, this person wants to love you and take care of you and to support you, then you'll realize which one of these people is being real and which one is being fake. And here, wow, it says deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. You already know. Some of you know exactly who it is that you need to... Wow, you can't make this up. You cannot make this up. Yep. Release that ex. This is what's causing this problem. This is what's causing this delay of having this person come towards you, because this person still thinks and they still know that you hold a candle for your ex. Basically, it says the time has come to clear your energy. Clear your energy, okay? Use sage, okay? Burn chakra candles. Do whatever you can to get this person out of your energy, okay? Because they mean you no good. This person is not going to offer you the things that this other one wants to offer you, okay? It's just never going to happen. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. You cannot make anything grow with anybody that lacks ambition, okay? Because a person that lacks ambition also lacks money. Telling you. Start looking at your situation totally different. And playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Go back to the times, okay, with the person that is right for you and think about where you all had the most fun at, okay? Enjoy yourself. Learn to laugh, you know, not take everything so seriously and just let things happen. Let things fall as they may between you and the right person. If this reading resonated with you, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. And guys, thank you so much for watching this video. You're more than welcome to check out the others. And guys, I will see you all in my next one. Bye. Well, hi there, Pal 3. I am back. Okay, I have a reading for you guys. And I'm about to knock my other cards over. But yeah, I have some cards for you guys. You guys chose the red jasper. So I went ahead and did a pre-mix and... I'm telling you, my intuition has been very strong, guys. This is going to be good. So let's see what the one on the bottom says first, and then we'll go into the rest of them. And then we'll finish off with the tarot of sexual magic. Oh, all about new beginnings, guys. Okay, you all have some new things that are going to be taking place in your life. I'm so excited. Not only taking place in your, you know, career and everything like that, but taking place in the bedroom. Because that is why we're here, right? Okay, so yeah. Next card says, oh, I'm ready to talk. Could this be about that new beginning? The person in your life, the one that you may have fallen out with, is ready to talk. We shall see. Next card. Well, they just said straight up, this isn't over. Okay, your person is not playing. They're ready to talk to you. Venus in retrograde. Okay, could have been some very strong significance here. Could be when they will return, or when the last time you all saw each other. Ooh. Yeah, some of y'all just nasty. Some people are into the BDSM. Okay, who is this person? I would like to meet them. No, just ignore me. I'm so crazy tonight. Oh, wow. This person says, I promise you. Yeah, somebody is definitely looking for a new beginning with you, but we're definitely going to keep going and see how this situation pans out. Ooh. Next card says, move on. Well, wait a minute. Are we going to move on, or are we going to have new beginnings? Is the new beginning about moving on and not choosing them? We'll see. This person is a trip. Okay, they said, I missed that ass. Okay, miss it very well. Someone has a nice backside they love to look at. Okay, now this is for you, and it could also indicate this person too. They're taking care of themselves, and you are also taking care of yourself as well during this time. A lot of self-care has been going on for people. Messages for the month of March is to take care of self. So I am so ready to see how these are going to fall into this reading, guys. So yeah, let's go ahead and move these back here and get into the other cards. First card is the Three of Swords in reverse. Next one is the Nine of Wands in reverse. Next one is the Nine of Cups. Someone wants to build with you, okay? Very strong emotional connection with you. This next one here is the... I'm sorry. Oh, okay. I knew that. The Knight of Cups. And the next one here is the Emperor in reverse. Then we have the Six of Pentacles. We're going to get into the tarot side of it first, and then we're going to go into the intuitive sexual side, guys. So then you have the Five of Pentacles. You have the Two of Cups in reverse. Ooh, is there not enough sexual attraction, or not enough attraction to keep the two of you together? Oh, not enough chemistry in the relationship. Let's see. Do you have the Eight of Swords? And then you have the Knave of Chalices in reverse. And then in reverse again, you have the Knight of Swords. What is going on here? Okay, so let me see. Some of you could be dealing with an air sign. You could be dealing with a Libra, a Gemini, or you could be dealing with an Aquarius. And let's see. You have the Emperor here, and you have the Emperor in reverse. I'm telling you, this one here is, this is a strange little mix here of energy. Okay, so with the Emperor, excuse me, in reverse, this is all about a person that is being very irresponsible. Maybe this person was being irresponsible. Maybe this is why they want to talk. I wonder what they have to say. Yeah, this is why this person is wanting to talk, okay? And you possibly, and this is what I'm assuming. You made the decision to move on, okay? But this person doesn't feel like this situation is over. But you feel as if you've made your decision and you started taking care of self. Yeah, this person is definitely into BDSM. Yeah, this person likes to be in control. This person likes paying with their pleasure. This person has a very dark side to them sexually that they love to explore. This this one really has me stumped. So you have the Three of Swords here, and you have this Three of Swords in reverse. So with this person here, there was always a lot of pettiness that was taking place. The person was very petty, very immature. They could have been just like fights for the most stupidest reasons that the two of you fought with each other, and it was just like draining for you. A very draining situation where the two of you just, I don't know, for you, I kind of feel like you were always trying to make this situation work no matter what, and you were giving so much of yourself, but this relationship was definitely one-sided. And this is where I'm getting, where it makes sense now that there was a Two of Cups in reverse. Yeah, there was a Two of Cups in reverse because there was that connection, it wore off, and you decided to just move on from this situation. But oh, I feel like I'm speaking to some very specific people here. I just had to take a moment, had to pause the video and move the cards around. This was not a happy situation. Okay, like I said, some of you could have been dealing with somebody that had air very heavy in their chart. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of air here. Okay, there's a lot of air that is in this chart. And this person, yeah, it could be Earth in this as well. Yeah, they could have been Aquarius, Gemini, a Libra. They could have had Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo very heavy in their chart. Or it could have been the other way around. But, oh, I'm telling you. You all woke up one day and just realized this is not working. This situation is not working. This is not enough chemistry in this relationship for you all to stay. You may have settled in some ways. I do feel like some of you literally settled. Okay, you may have been with someone that when you kissed them, it didn't feel like magic. Like, you know, it sounds cheesy, but there's a connection that you have when you're with somebody that it sends you to a whole nother world emotionally, physically. Everything about you changes when you find that right partner. And for you, with this Knight of Cups in reverse here, I'm telling you all were dealing with somebody that was very, very shady. Okay, this person right here was very deceptive. This person, oh my God, wait a minute. Is it in here already? Hold on. Did it say lack ambition or something? Didn't I see this in this reading? Hold on. Oh, that was in another reading. I'm sorry, guys. Like, oh, this person is definitely going to come back. Oh, this person is going to come back. I'm telling you, but you need to move on from this person. This person is trifling, and they know that they are trifling. Okay, this person is into some very dark, very yeah, this person cannot be trusted whatsoever. Do not trust this person, okay? This person lacks motivation, and there are even some of them have like some type of mental, some type of emotional problems with them, okay? And then you have this Page of Cups here in reverse. This person was so childish. Oh my God, this person was so childish, so immature. Like, I feel their energy, and it is just like draining. This is the type of person that literally felt like you were dealing with a kid. They would play so much, they would laugh, they would not take situations seriously. You were trying to build with this person, but it was like you were building on a house that had shitty foundation. And this person was, whatever you had, they took from it, okay? And you stopped taking care of yourself. That's where that self-care card come in at. You were so busy trying to make a relationship work, trying to make a square fit into a circle, or a circle to fit into a square, whatever way that scenario goes. And you were trying so hard to make something work with someone who was not what God had intended for you to be with. You were with someone, and you were trying to force this relationship for whatever reason. I don't know what that reason was, but you guys were trying to make this work. This was so petty. This person was so petty. This is the this is the Three of Swords in reverse. This is all about petty arguments, petty quarrels, okay, between you and this person. It was just like, God, it was draining. It was so emotionally draining. And then you have this Five of Pentacles here, and you were literally with somebody, but you were miserable. Yeah, some of you are definitely dealing with a Taurus that had heavy air or vice versa. I'm telling you, you were in a situation where you were so lonely. Okay, this loneliness, you ever been with someone and it felt as if you were lonelier with them than you were when you were by yourself? And that's when you needed to realize you had to start doing self-care. Okay, you had to start doing self-care. You had to make that final decision, okay, to move on, because this situation was not serving you. Okay, this is why you went on to new beginnings. Okay, because this situation was not serving you. This person is still trying to hold on to you, okay, because they had their needs met in this relationship. Okay, they had their sexual needs met. Okay, maybe even have some of their fantasies met when they were with you. This could be a person that liked it very rough sexually. And this person does not feel that it's over. This is the type of person that they think that you telling them they're done is a need for them to fight harder to be with you. This is someone that in the end you might do very, very good by blocking this person, or if you move, don't let them know where you move, because they're very determined. Okay, they want to talk, they want to open up, they want to tell you all these things, but this is somebody you need to close the door on. Okay, because I'm gonna go a little further into this situation. So with the next card here, you have the Eight of Swords. Okay, this is a freedom. I'm sorry, in reverse, that means that freedom is soon to come. But in this relationship, okay, you guys had the upright. You felt so trapped in this situation that eventually you had to seek some type of help. You may have gone to a loved one or someone and you just let it all out. Okay, you let them know about all of the secrets. Okay, like I said, some of you could have been dealing with a Capricorn, or you may have Capricorn very heavy in your chart, and there may have been a lot of secrets that you were keeping from people, things that would have shocked them that they didn't know that you were dealing with. You were in a very, very sad, emotional, lonely state, and this person they can read your emotions if they tried. This person literally may to this day have no idea the hell, the sadness, the loneliness you felt on the inside. Okay, and at the end of the day, you discovered that not only did some of you may not have genuinely loved this person, but you realized through this situation that you didn't love yourself, and that is why you started to work on yourself, and all of these new beginnings are going to come towards you, I'm telling you. So what I'm going to do when I get done with this reading, I'm so sorry, I know some of you were like, where's the sex part? Okay, I'm going to go back and tell you what things may have been between the two of you before things went bad. But you know what? No, I'm going to go into a new beginning with a new person, because all of this is unhealthy. This is unhealthy. My goodness, you got the Emperor card here in reverse. This person was being very irresponsible with you and with your body. And there's no telling what this person would do behind your back. Okay, they were into some very deep and dark things that you'll never know about. They claim that they're ready to talk, but they're feeding you BS. Okay, this is someone that is ready to talk so they can get back in your good graces and continue to do whatever it was that they were doing before. Now, you have this Knight of Swords here. This Knight of Swords is in reverse. Okay, and whenever you have the Knight of Swords in reverse, what this means, okay, is that I'm sorry, there's so many swords in here. I can barely speak. I might have to get some water in a minute. But this person is a troublemaker, guys. Please, please, if you still have this person in your energy, get away from them. This is not a joke. I'm being very serious. This person means you no good. They are rotten to the core. And they're not going to change for you. There will be no new beginnings. This person is going to give you the same shit, the same pettiness, the same headaches. They're going to do the same stuff that they did to you before. Only thing is they're going to get slicker about what it is that they're doing. And you won't have a clue. The next one here, you have the Nine of Cups. Okay, and with the Nine of Cups here, this is all about satisfaction. Once you left this person, look at her. Look at how she's looking in here. She looks discontent. She looks upset, like she's tired of the BS. And this is exactly where you were. Okay, but now with this upright position of this Nine of Cups, you're in a point where you realize, God, I am so happy by myself. You're feeling so much satisfaction. You're waiting on your new beginnings because you know that something good and positive is going to come your way, but you have to get away from this situation. Let me tell you, for some of you, this person drinks. And they drink a hell of a lot. They're sloppy drunks. And you look at how he's looking in the background. He was so tired of the fighting, so tired of dealing with this BS. And there that person is right there drinking like crazy. Some of you could have also been trying to drink your sadness away. Drink your loneliness away. Okay? Look at this person here, half dressed. I'm willing to bet my last dollar. This person that you were dealing with, they were having sex all right. They were doing BDSM and everything else under the sun, but they weren't doing it with you. They were having sex with people, and they were having sex with multiple people, and they were doing things that would make your eyebrows fall off. Okay? But they weren't doing those things with you. At the end of the day, you were with somebody who was rarely sleeping with you, someone that was not respecting you, and someone that was taking advantage of you. But once you start to gain that love, started taking care of yourself, started looking around and realizing that all of this BS is not worth your time, your energy, you walked away. And now this person wants to come back and talk, which they will, okay? Like I said, Venus in retrograde. This is either when it ended or when this person is coming back. I'm telling you, that person's coming back, and they're going to come back with that same BS. And you need to reiterate, I've moved on. For some, I don't even recognize you, even tell them anything. Just distance yourself as if this person never existed. So, this one here is the Nine of Wands, okay? You have the Nine of Wands in reverse here. And what this card signifies here is that in the reverse, there's a lot of paranoia. This person has some type of mental issues. This person is paranoid. This person could be driving around your house or trying to check your phone. Whatever the case may be, this person is trying to figure out, why are you not up my butt anymore? Why are you not fooling with me? Why did you move away? You know, this person is cocky. They thought that they had you wrapped around their finger. They may have even talked about you like a dog to other people, saying, oh, this person is like a dog on a leash. They're going to always be with me. But you showed them, oh, no, the hell I'm not. Okay, I want you, but I don't need you. And you walked away. And now this person is paranoid. They're trying to see who you're talking to, what you could be up to, while you're not giving them that attention. So, you know what we're going to do? Pile number 3, we're going to clarify this new beginnings. We're going to see what's coming your way. Because I'm telling you, something better sure as hell is going to come your way, and it won't involve this person. Please clarify this new beginning, please. Please clarify this new beginning, please, for pile 3. Yeah, look at that. You guys may have an air sign that is coming towards you. Could be an Aquarius, could be a Libra, could be a Gemini. You all are definitely on to new beginnings. There's going to be a new adventure out there for you. Something new is definitely coming your way, guys. It's been reiterated in this as well. Okay, so you have the Two of Swords in reverse here. Okay, so with this Two of Swords here, what this means is that oh, am I missing a Two of Swords? Oh, okay, so with this one, I'm sorry. My throat is so dry. But you have this Two of Swords here, and it says that this relationship can be revived. Now, this actually freaked me out. I'm like, what the hell? How can you come back from this? What relationship can be revived? The relationship between you and this person? I don't know. You have the Sun card here, and this Sun card is in reverse. So with the Sun card is in reverse, some of you all are going to have to start maybe picking up like an exercise routine, maybe getting some type of exercise, taking care of yourself, because you have very low energy at this time. You're not getting the rest that you all need properly, and you're not exerting yourself. You need to get out the house, move around, stretch out. Okay, get out there. Start those new beginnings. Look. Go walking like this guy here. He's like, shh, put on my walking shoes. Look at them shoes. Put on my walking shoes and get to moving, baby. He gone. He's up out of here. You better catch up. But yeah, you have the Four of Pentacles here in reverse. And this is feelings of feeling jealousy. Now, here's what I'm saying. I believe that this person is going to try to come around when you all have someone new in the picture. Yeah, this person is going to try to come. I'm telling you, they're going to come back. There's no ifs, ands, buts about that. But then you have this Queen of Pentacles, and it is in reverse. This person is going to try to come back around to you, and they're coming back with baggage, and this baggage is another person. Okay, so this person could be a Taurus, a Virgo, and this person could be a Capricorn. This person is definitely involved with someone else, and they're trying to come back and restart a situation here with you. I'm telling you guys, I literally have tried to pull out cards to look for another avenue for you, but I feel that some of you all are so emotionally connected, or there's some type of a codependency between the two of you all, that you all's new beginning is the fact that you all want to manifest this old person back that is no good for you. Once again, negative cards talking about this person being secretive and then coming back this time around with baggage. Another person. Oh, this is not good. You know what? I really didn't think that this reading was going to go on so long. But let me see if I can... Let me see if I can pull a couple of cards from Moonology to kind of clarify everything. Yeah, please clarify the information for Pile 3, please. What does the person need to know? What does this person need to know, please? Wow. Yeah. You guys are needing to love yourself, okay? It says bring love into the situation. You have the New Moon and Aquarius card here. You guys are going to have to learn to love yourselves, walk away from a situation, and understand that you deserve real love. But until that happens, you guys are going to have to accept who you are in order to pull in your new beginning. Maybe this is a time where I feel like for some of you all, you've kind of put your friends and family in your situation over and over again. Okay, you need to start being somebody else's shoulder instead of always being the one that needs a shoulder. And maybe this is a way that's going to heal you and kind of take you out of this woe is me state, so that you guys can start learning from your situation. Exactly. And learning to step outside of your comfort zone. Guys, you really have to turn your lives around, do some things differently, so that you all can get the love that you deserve. You're going to have to switch some things up. And the first thing is getting rid of that dead weight. That person's only going to come back and offer you the same pettiness and the immaturity that you were dealing with before, and you deserve so much more than that. You really do. Let's see. Let's close out, please, with a Lover's Oracle. Okay. Got the 2 cards. It says freedom. There's nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. See? The freedom to move on. Now, for some of you, it said a new beginning. Could be a twin flame you're dealing with. And it says your passions ignite. This could be someone that is needing to heal at the same time you all are healing, working on their issues. Or maybe, you know what? I think this person is here to teach you all a lesson. Okay? To set up boundaries in your life and not accept someone treating you any kind of way. Okay? And thinking that this is love. Love does not hurt. I think some of you all really need to hear that love does not hurt. Okay? And you need to love yourself. I think this person doesn't love themselves as well. And in this time of separation, hopefully this person is getting themselves together. But it's not your job to worry about them. It's your job to worry about yourself at this time. Okay? The path is clear. Start working on yourself. You're the best person in your life. You. Take care of you, and the rest will follow. If you guys enjoyed this reading, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. I'm the Sag Moon Diva. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. You're more than welcome to check out the rest. And I'll see you all in my next one. Bye.